Howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR Dynamite 2004. Oh boy, we're going to Dover, man. Dover is one of the best races all year long. Look, I tell you what, it is a thrill. You don't think Dover will be that competitive of a race? Oh my goodness, man. This is a fantastic freaking racetrack, man. The AI is so fast there. Look, we gained 25 points on Mr. Kevin Harvick. We picked up yet another UNSCRIPTED Cup win, our 4th win of the season, and 43rd overall at the Coke 600. We got a huge UNSCRIPTED Cup win there, and thus far this season, we won the 600. We've won Talladega. We've won Atlanta and Las Vegas. So as of right now, we're the favorites when it comes to the 1.5 miles, which is really cool because only like the Jimmy Johnson, Tony Stewart, you know, Jeff Gordon type of cats usually get that. So anyways, final race before the summer stretch, Dover International Speedway. Look, we got to go out there, take care of the equipment. Top 5 is our goal. Pocono, that's going to be fun. Michigan, I mean, all 3 of these tracks we could win at, guys. I mean, this is really good stuff for the team. Obviously, we got the White Tiger paint scheme, but it's been a while since I've shown the trophy room, and I kind of want to show y'all. For those who haven't seen it, this is the Coke 600 trophy. We just won that. It's our 2nd one. But yeah, this is kind of all of our trophies here. This is a really cool one, you know, the loaded suits. I mean, could you imagine having that trophy in your freaking, like your shelf or your room in your house as a UNSCRIPTED Cup driver? Pretty freaking cool, man. Or one of my favorite ones, I love the Pop Secret 400. I think that's cool. But check this out. Freaking Southern 500. Get your diecast right there, man. That's freaking awesome. Or this, the EA Sports 500 with the NASCAR and EA Sports logos. Oh, my God. But how can I say no to this? A big old pair of boots, man. That's pretty cool. This is probably my all-time favorite trophy, though, besides the Daytona 500. Now, this thing looks so much better in person. So much better, but it's one of the absolute coolest freaking trophies in the freaking sport. Look at this. Oh, this one's freaking cool, man. The Giant Bass Pro Shops one. We've won Atlanta so many God-given times, man. It's incredible. That Daytona 500 trophy, baby. Whoo! That was the 06 500, man. I made a diecast of that one when we won that. That was pretty cool. Oh, man, I don't know. It's so cool. And then we won Vegas. Look how cool that freaking trophy is, bro. Got freaking trading cards. It's so cool. Got, what, a Royal Flush up there? Pretty cool. That's a Michigan. Pretty cool. Has this Farmer Jack right there. Probably like the qualifying pole day sponsored by Farmer Jack. Pretty interesting stuff, and that's there. It's $4.99 right there. Junior's got a bunch of those. Anyways, so enough of me blabbering about the trophies. Let's go see what the heck's going on in the sponsorship section. So their happiness jumped up. They're pretty happy. They went to victory lane. Unfortunately, I was hoping they'd get the biff off the car. We gotta get some repair work done here in the shop. Let's go and get this one overhauled real quickly. There we go. Get that one overhauled. Engines. Let's see. Looks like everything's doing pretty good in the shop. The 81 power plant, we can run that right back at Dover, so that's going to be good. Short track engine, though, let's go and get that one fixed up, as we won't run a short track until Bristol, believe it or not, which is going to be probably 7 races away, because we still have 2 Michigans, 2 Poconos, Daytona, Infineon, Chicago, I mean, New Hampshire. I mean, it's like so many freaking races, so let's just go ahead and get the short track piece fixed up. That way, whenever we go to the Bristol night race, we ain't got to deal with it. So that car will be ready to rock and roll. How's the team doing over here? Because we had a pit stop at the Coke 600. I'm kind of curious who's not really doing too well. Let's see. What about this guy, Tim Rollins? Can we get someone better than him? No, we can't. Darn it. What about C. Reed? Anybody? Nope. Poop. Why don't we go get some of those guys from Hendrick Motorsports? Let's go take Tony Stewart's pit crew or something. I guess we'll keep Chris Myers across the pit box. Anyways, we're going to Dover here. Chassis. What can we do here? I said we run this one 97 condition because we're gonna probably have to repair it sooner or later. So let's go ahead and use it up. And 81 power. That's going to be a fast car. Look, like I said, Dover in real life, you might not think about it, but it's actually one of the... Back in the 2000s, it was such an amazing freaking race to watch in the Gen 4 era. But on this game, dude, it's even better. Like, the racing is so much fun. Car rating of 82. Got the White Tiger paint scheme. Let's go racing.
Welcome to Delaware for the running of the Mbna Armed Forces Family 400 at Dover International.
Well, guys, I forgot to qualify. I literally just pressed the race button, so let's just say we failed post-qualifying inspection. Let's just go with that.
Tagging the wall out of turn 2 and 4 all race long, and let me tell you, they'll feel it tomorrow morning.
Ryan Newman will try to use this race to gain a couple spots in the points.
You know, all these guys are very happy with their top 10 season so far. Hopefully they can mount a charge that will pick them up some more points on the leaders.
The Safety Clean car is in the top 5 in points so far this season.
Being in the top 5 is a huge boost in self-confidence. I know everyone on that team is very happy with their performance this season, and rightfully so.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Well, that is interesting. So, I legit totally forgot to qualify. Like, I literally just pressed the button to go race. So, for all intents and purposes, let's just say, well, we failed qualifying inspection. There we go. So, we failed inspection. We got to start in the back here at Dover. Not what I wanted, because I know we can win this race. If everything goes our way, we can win this race. But now, we're going to have to fight for, like, I don't know, 30, 40-something laps through all the traffic, high banks of concrete Dover. I don't know, man, but they got some good Monte Carlo power plants up there. Jimmy, Gordon, Labonte, Bobby that is, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. But we're going to be back here with Mike Bliss and the Got Milk Chevrolet. Great start of the event here. Down the bottom with the 2-car again. We gotta have to fill the car out a little bit. Oh my God, that's not what we needed. Oh no. Talk about a crappy start to the race, folks. Man, I haven't even turned a lap at Dover here in months. So that was kind of jumping in feet first, so to speak. So we're in 40th place here. It's a 40-lap event, so we need to average 1 position per lap. We're going to have to get aggressive to do so. We got some right rear damage here. I'd like to get that fixed on the pit stop if we can, but, I mean, that's roughly 18 laps away. So for us, qualifying trim, full throttle, go for it, because if we finish back here in the back, we're going to lose a lot of points to Kevin Harvick. Keep in mind, we're like 24 points away from taking the Winston Cup lead, so this is the final race before the summer stretch. Sorry, Ron Hornaday. God dog, man, the car is so freaking tight with that right rear damage there. Just cannot land in the corner. Ooh, Nelly. I mean, these cats are still too wide here at Dover, man. I'm trying to get through them as fast as I can. But, yeah, we're going to have to make some repairs to the cars. We're just going to hit the fence again. There's Stanton Barrett there. Oh, my goodness. Pinball down the back straightaway. Now he's ticked. He's wanting to put us in the catch fence. That's cool. Holy moly. Talk about a crazy 4, now 5 laps at Dover. I think Gordon's still out front. But yeah, I mean, there's no way we're going to be even competitive if we don't get that damage repaired. Because the car is just so tight landing in the corner, man. I mean, you can't even run the bottom lane. You always wash up. I need that, like right here. I have to lift because the car is getting way too tight in corner exit. 3 wide here. I'm going to have to reduce the speed so much. And we still are going to make massive contact with the fence. That was so stupid by me. I'm so sorry, McMurray and Steve Park there. That was really stupid of me. So now it's lap 6 out of 40. We're 34th. The car is just falling apart at this point. And now we're going to find a way to navigate 30-plus cars. I mean, the goal was a top 5. A top 5. And if we're lucky, we'll get a top 20. This is not good. But luckily, the next race is Pocono. And then after that, Michigan. You know, 2 really fast racetracks. And after that, we're going road course racing up in Infineon. And McMurray is just going to door slam us. Well, hello. The 43 car of Greg Hicks has retired with an engine failure. Let's see that down the pit road. We're up to 36th, or 32nd, you idiot. Tires are worn. You know, wishful thinking, we would get a debris caution somewhere, but unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. And I'm kind of having to learn the car as I go, because whenever I do qualifying, I kind of get the feel of the car. You know, how's the car going to land? Because every time you use a different chassis, a different engine, your RPMs click, anything, it constantly changes, right? It's like safety. It's a moving target, so to speak. And when you don't get that feel into your car, you're literally diving into the turn without any practice, any qualifying, anything. So, not what I needed. And right there, again, just me being stupid. I'm sorry, 177, but I mean, the car is just ridiculously tight. Trying to give him some room down there. Oh, Nelly. Underneath the Wood Brothers Ford. It sucks for the 21 team. You know, they have not been competitive at all since they let Ricky Rudd go. After he left, retired, sailed off in the sunset, Ashton Lewis, you know, no disrespect to 21 car in these years back in real life, you know, the late 2000s and mid-2000s, they weren't exactly the Taj Mahal. So, I guess it is kind of correct to the proper timeline, but it is unfortunate that they're no longer competitive. I got the 57 car here, and Jeremy Mayfield, who's surprisingly driving for Everdale. I'm so surprised they still have this cat behind the wheel. Come on, get that run. There we go. There we go. Dive it down the bottom, man. Holy moly, look at the run. God dog, man. There's last year's Richmond winner, good old Scott Wimmer, and the Coors Light Dodge Intrepid. I'm digging, yo. Look, I'm trying so hard to get this car around this racetrack, but it is a cornucopia. Look, I would love to get a top 5, but the way this field's going to be strung out after this pit sequence, I'm sorry, bud. I don't even think we're going to be able to get a top 10. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even think we'll be able to get a top 10 because, I mean, this field's going to be so strung out. The cars are going to be so hard to pass after this pit sequence, and our pit crew, I don't know. I don't know if they can get a repair job done in 16 seconds. So, if it's an 18-second pit stop, think about it. The interval, 1.5 seconds is probably the difference between me and what the car that just entered turn 3 there. That red and white car, Casey Mears. That's 6-7 positions right there. So, if that's going the other direction, that's a significant amount of time lost on the racetrack. Come on, man. Come on. There we go. We're at least up to 22nd, though. No pit stops, and it kind of reminds me about the pit strategy here. 40-lap race, just like Charlotte, but, of course, 2 completely different racetracks. How do we want to tackle this? Do we want to pit a little early and go for it? I kind of like that. You know what? I say we be aggressive. I say let's go ahead and try to oust them, man. Let's go for it. Screw it. Let's pit early. Let's swim upstream. I'm going to pit this next time by. I'm going to stay out here, but I'm going to pit that next time by. I say let's swim upstream, man. Let's try something contrarian and see if we can leapfrog more cars. I'm sorry, Martin. Because, yeah, we're passing cars as we're on old tires, but could you imagine how fast this car would be when they're on old tires and we're on fresh Goodyears? Problem is, yeah, see, everybody had the same ideas. Oh, no. Get on pit road, get on pit road, get on. Okay. Let's look at the pit options here. So, if we take a repair damage, which we need to, we're just going to do that. We're gonna repair the damage. Oh, no, this is going to be a slow pit stop. Unfortunately, Jeff Green got held up there, it looks like. Oh, boy. How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Make sure to give the video a big thumbs up. But, man, this car is so beat up, man. I mean, it's got Sharpie swirls all over the freaking side. I mean, we didn't get one lap without getting a scratch on this thing, so I just hope and pray we get a good pit stop here, guys, because we need it. Come on, team. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'll take it. Look, a damage repair 16.8. I'll take it, bro. Thank you. That was a great pit stop considering it was looking like to be a north of 17-second pit stop, so I'll tell you what, I'll take it. Now, we're just going to have to go out here, run qualifying trim, get a little bit of luck on our side, and maybe we can get a few spots here. I tell you what, though, this car is going to be fast on new tires. So if this 19 car don't get out of my way, he's going to go into catch fence. He's going to be doing his MRN interview a little bit earlier than he expected if he don't stop blocking me. Thank you, buddy. Even though I'm going to block him right back, but that's just how that's just how race car drivers are. Oh, hello, O2 Coy Gibbs. I believe he's the father of, what's his face? Ty Gibbs in real life. It's pretty interesting. So I mentioned the Gibbs, you know, Coy Gibbs, Joe Gibbs connection. It's kind of weird how he's driving a GM car, you know. Maybe a little bit of manufacturer help, a little bit of connection with Joe Gibbs Racing. Pretty cool. See kind of a family branch there. But anyways, underneath him, we're already up to 26th. I mean, we're flying right now, dude. 24th. This car's fast, man. I mean, it might be beaten and battered, man. It might look like a south end of a northbound donkey, but I tell you what, this thing's still fast, man. Come on, bro. Keep digging. And now we're back in the top 20, baby. Look, I'll take it, man. From starting dead last, getting beaten and battered like a pinball for the first 5 laps. Being a top 20 right now is, I would say, that is pretty doggone good. And that damage repair made a huge difference, man. I mean, this car is so much more maneuverable. Now, maybe I could have done a wedge adjustment and just left it how it is, but I wanted to get this thing repaired. And it's made a huge difference. All right, 25. I'm racing, man. And we haven't even checked up on the leaders, so I'm going to check up on them down the front straightaway here. And let's see where everybody and their mothers is. Let's see. So Dell Jr. is your race leader right now. Kevin Harvick, your Winston Cup points leader, finds himself in 5th place here. So, to my calculation, if this race were to end right now, and Kevin Harvick was that far out front from us, he would probably gain a good 40 to maybe 50 points at least on us. So, every point right now, that's, what, 3 points we don't lose to Kevin Harvick. So, every point matters. Got to go for it. Too bad that 29 car is not near me, though, because I could use a caution right now in the worst way. Because if that 29 was right there in front of me, you bet you bought $1 we're going to spin him out and take that yellow flag, because I still owe him one. I was going to give it to him at Charlotte, but of course, you know, we actually were very fortunate to win that race. There was no sense for me slowing down to go spin him out, you know. I'm gonna use it whenever the opportunity kind of presents itself, where it's an advantage and not a disadvantage. I'm pushing this car, man. I'm trying to get up there. Tires are still good, though. Even though we pitted a little bit early, I think this car has just got a power plant underneath it, man. It is just throttling the corners, bro. Come on, man. Come on. I got to get around Sadler here. Look, I don't want to go to the outside. I'd rather take the inside, bud. Hello, coming through, buddy. Hey, Sadler. Look, I'm coming through, man. Sorry. Thank you. That was a close pass right there. All right, looks like we've got Craven and Johnny Benson, a pair of Pontiacs right here. Trying to get it done here at Dover. I love this track, man. It's just something about this track that's just, it's like a driver's track. It's not just, okay, idle around. No, you got to really get on that throttle. You really got to dive in the corners. It is such a fun track to race on. Here in Texas, man, they're just 2 extremely fast tracks. People talk about Bristol being a fun track, man. Dover is so much more fun, man, because Dover is just like, you're not going that fast compared to, like, Michigan, but it feels 30 miles per hour faster. Maybe it's just the RPMs being so high, so it sounds like you're running 190 at, in the middle of the corner at Dega or something, but it is fun. And right now, Jeff Gordon has actually taken the lead. Kevin Harvick's still in 5th place right now, so as of right now, we'd probably still lose about 40, maybe 45. Again, top 5 or 5 positions apiece. That's 25 points there, but of course he's in 5th, so that would only give him 5 points there, 3 here, 3 there. Yeah, about 30 to 40 points, I think, he would gain if the race ended right now. But I'm still determined to keep digging, man. I mean, we're just able to cut sharper in the corner, bro. Like, they can't even cut that down low, man. man. I tell you, if we could have just not screwed up the qualifying, we might have won this race. That's how freaking good this car is, dude. And if we could catch just a random caution right now, it would be fantastic. Because this thing, I mean, I'm able to push this car so hard in the corners, dude. It's unbelievable. Yeah, we're cooking that right front. To tell you the truth, I really don't give two hoots. I'm going for it. Look, if this thing blows up, big deal. Put a new Goodyear on it, keep going. And if we can gain on those, 5 cars ahead of us, we might be able to get a top 10, a little bit loose down there off turn 4. Very much like Charlotte Motor Speedway, but we're really pushing this car right now, so it's kind of make or break to get that top 10, because if we can catch those cars ahead of us, we can get a top 10, and that to me would be a just absolute miracle, considering starting dead last, getting just completely destroyed for the first 5 laps, but I'm trying to push this right front as much as it can go. Ah, we're right there too, man. If we can just catch just a little bit of draft, be really on their back bumpers. We should have enough gas, though. I don't think we'd be out. Could be mistaken, but you never know. Come on, car. Come on, we're right there, man. If I can get this stupid car to hook a little bit better, man. That right front is shot, dude. Come on, come on. There we go. A little bit of draft, a little bit of drafting help. Come on, we're like right there, dude. So we need to pass. I need to know who's a lap down and who's not. That way I know who to move and who not to move. Okay, so it's Burton, Kenseth, Waltrip. Okay, those are the 3 cars I got to worry about. So Burton, which should be on the... Oh, that's that beautiful alternate paint scheme. Holy cow, I love that car. I love that car. Look, I want to get around these 3 guys. Look, I'm sorry, but I got to go for it. Sorry, Mikey. Oh, don't lose it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Waltrip. Oh, I'm so sorry. Dude, if I didn't lock it up and scrape doors with a man, we would have crashed in the fence. Because you'll get stuck on the right front. Now, Waltrip might pay us back here, bro. This has happened before. Where Waltrip took us out. I think this has happened before, man. Oh, no. This ain't good. Look, we ain't going to get the top 10, but we got to survive to get 12. Here's Mark Martin on the bottom. No, buddy, no. This is final lap. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Can we survive this final corner? Yes! Somehow we get 12th place. Woo! Man, that was crazy. Jeff Gordon gets a huge win. Kevin Harvick, your points leader, gets 3rd place.
Late changes were pretty scarce.
Oh, oof. That was interesting. That was interesting. So, Jeff Gordon gets a huge win. Dominates 35 laps led out of 40. No contest there. Kevin Harvick doesn't get any bonus points, but attaboy to Jeff Burton, another top 5. Very good for the 99 crew there. Let's see. Kurt Busch barely holds on for a top 10. I mean, we were right there, man. If we didn't make that contact with Mikey, we would have got it. But you got to do what you got to do, man. Our tires were shot at the end. Let's see how many points we lost. So, Kevin Harvick with 165 points, 127 for us. That puts us, let's see. Let's do a little math here. 38 points, I think. Could be mistaken on that one. Something like that. So anyways, down the line here, let's see where everyone else in their teams finished. Looks like, oh dang, talk about a huge hit for Richard Petty Enterprises. I mean, Kyle Petty and Greg Hicks, bottom of the barrel, throwing Casey Mears as Dodge. I mean, that's 3 potent Dodge cars right there. That's pretty tough. So they're going to be the bottom of the barrel today. Jeff Gordon dominates. Most laps led. Could he win a championship this year? Who knows? Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Upload these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on the channel. The next 3 races should be Pocono, Michigan, and Infineon. So that'll be fun. Hopefully we won't tear up too many race cars in. Hope you're having a great one. Diecast Buffet. Stay humble. Signing off.